Welcome to the Smokers Lounge, where we smoke a lot of weed, we talk a lot of smoke. I'm your boy Los, the host with the most smoke, and today it's a Monday night smoke session.
Happy Monday.
We're in the building, y'all.
What up?
Monique and Dirty Wild West. What's happening?
Tired today.
Oh yeah, you always tired on
I am
Mondays.
always tired on Mondays.
We must have amazing weekends or something.
Fucking Monday.
It's just a Monday. I did homework all. I was actually very productive yesterday, I have to say. I got up, had to go open up my work for a little bit, came back, made breakfast, cleaned the house. I did probably 10 loads of laundry. I don't know, that sounds
Right.
really bad, but there was like towels and linens and all of that in the course of my laundry. And I finished my paper for school and my online homework. So it was very productive.
So I would like to disagree. You did not finish laundry. There's no way in hell anybody in the world can finish laundry.
Unless we're naked.
The shit don't. Yes, like you still got the clothes that you're wearing.
Yeah,
This
I
is
could
a
probably
fucking.
do like a mini load right now.
That's
if I wanted
crazy,
to.
right? Like that's insane. Like think
And
about
I
it.
technically
Laundry's
have one
never
more
done.
load of blankets
Never
I need to
ending.
wash.
Yeah.
That is a never-ending.
You know, I don't mind
laundry.
the sorting and the washing. It's the folding and putting away
Yes.
that I have a problem with. Like, where's the Rosie from Jetsons at, fuckers?
Oh man.
Like, I need
Like
one
the
of her.
So get everything. Wash the laundry, right? Fucking do everything, but putting away. That's where you draw the line.
Yeah,
Hell yeah. Shit.
it's just,
Folding sucks.
it
Yeah.
does.
I hate
Because at
folding
least when you
stuff.
sort it, you just throw it in piles, and you don't have to like worry about folding it, and
takes
putting
up
it in
time.
a drawer.
It's folding
Laundry
clothes is one of
sucks.
those things that you cannot do two things at one time.
You can watch TV and fold clothes.
I can't.
did that
I just
yesterday.
don't fold clothes when I watch TV.
You just sit on the pile.
Yeah, I just sit on the pile. I would look at it. I'm like, fuck, this shit ain't getting this is getting good. I don't even want to fucking take my eyes off the TV.
That's why I put on something I've already watched so I can listen to it and I already know what happened. I just got to listen to the audio.
See, I put like the cooking shows from Netflix, and
Yeah.
like it's not like it's not detrimental if I miss it. But sometimes I rewind it because
Usually that's what I watch, the cooking channel, because I could just listen and hear the recipe.
Dude, they have this new baking show, or I don't know if it's new.
She said, I found it.
I found it on Netflix. It looks fairly new. It's called Baking Impossible, and basically they have to bake cakes and stuff that also have engineerability. So like yesterday, the episode that I watched, they had to make a robot that had like complete an obstacle course. But
And carry your cake.
yeah, dude,
I'd have
it's
been
crazy.
pissed. All right, so Dirty, you do cooking, right? What if you fucking what if you had to go fucking deliver your shit somewhere, but there's like not only
Do we
does
need
it have to
ribs?
taste good, but I need you to build this robot that's gonna be able to maneuver your food through this obstacle course in a matter and right with a matter of minutes, like seconds,
Yeah.
damn near.
Like the first episode
That's
we watched,
fuck
they had
that.
to make an edible boat that had 45 seconds to get across like 20 feet,
Oh, shit.
and it only had like fans.
Everybody's shit sank.
No, two made it.
Yeah, fuck.
Two made it. But it's an interesting show to see the engineering part of it and the baking part. And it's crazy is these teams have never met each other before.
Right.
So like one team clashed. They got sent home yesterday, but they were doomed to get sent
She said
home
they got sent home yesterday.
because
That happens.
they don't get along. Like it just didn't work out well. So you knew they were gonna go home.
No, that could happen.
Yep.
But it was cool. It's a cool show.
I would
Crazy.
definitely have to have a good supporting cast around me because I can cook, but all that technical shit is not me.
Yeah.
I can make it I can get it to the plate, make it look nice, but building you some type of robot that's gonna get it to you.
But that's why you had the
set
engineer.
table.
But the engineer seems
Don't
like
look at me.
freaking just graduated engineers. Because one girl, I'm like, are you sure you're an engineer? Because by all the mistakes that she's making, and she talks like she doesn't know what she's talking about.
Yeah, most of them don't.
You gotta fake it till you make it.
I
Yep.
guess so.
Kill Bam in the comments. Appreciate you for
Cheesecake
tapping in.
lady.
Cheesecake lady. We've had some, so we got people turning on to her cheesecakes.
Yep.
Her cheesecakes.
They're her cheesecakes.
They're her
that's why.
cheesecakes, though.
They're not the created equal.
Man, they're not equal cheesecakes.
They stand above the rest.
For sure.
Tap in with Kill Bam Desserts and get your
Get your
fucking
cheesecakes
cheesecake.
She
today.
gonna
Hey.
create a cheesecake empire.
Speaking of sponsorships, make sure you're tapping in with Dirty Wild West Barbecue.
Yay!
at Dirty Wild West Barbecue on Instagram.
Yep.
And check out where he'll be at and what he's cooking. Let's Talk Taste. You can check her out on Douglas and Pacific Southwest Quarter.
She's out there. She was out there today.
Yep, she was out there
She'll
today.
Be back.
Check her out. Make sure you're tapping in. Let's Talk Taste on Instagram. AmeriClean Carpet Cleaners 951-9000. Call them for a 30% discount. Say Smokers Lounge Podcast.
Discount.
And the Good Leaf Dispensary. Make sure you're tapping in. Stockton's #1 leading dispensary.
Yes.
Let's go. But shit, what's good? What's good? Type it in the comments. What you smoking on?
What you smoking on? What you smoking in? And who you smoking with, guys?
So we got these smiles, right? And we had
They're
these
amazing.
what since Friday?
Yeah.
We've been smoking on them since Friday, right? Since forever, huh? Gram and a half. Fucking mine's just working. Mine's just still going strong.
So is mine.
Hell yeah.
I like the taste. The peach. No, yeah, peach burst.
That shit tastes
Definitely
like peach
still
ring.
taste the peachiness. And I love the yellow still, by the way. Like, I love bright colors. For those of you that know me, don't know me, just know that I love bright colors. So those were right up my alley. When I got those, I was super excited.
Those are a gram and a half.
Yeah, guys, gram and a half pods.
piece.
You or smile. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, guys, I'm so sorry.
Smile.
I'm gonna say smile. You know, like the snack that smiles back. Goldfish. I'm gonna say smile, but I love it. And it's the only pod that has 1.5 grams.
Yeah.
And make sure you're getting it from 209 Good Leaf Delivery. Great customer service,
Fast, efficient.
fast ass delivery, like
Hell yeah.
fast.
I was like, yo, I need some shit. They're like, yo, we already dropped it off. Like, what? Whoa. Hell yeah.
Love it.
Good shit, man. What you got? How you feeling?
I'm feeling.
What up, Dirty?
It's just Monday. Hate Mondays.
Chilling. Case of the Mondays, man.
Hey, we're going to Alcatraz. Just in case anybody wanted to know that.
Oh, we are going to Alcatraz. So,
You don't gotta be vaccinated?
when's
No,
the last time?
actually.
Well, I mean,
Wow, it's about time.
they're gonna
Something
put you on an
instead.
island already.
Oh, that's probably the plan. Just leave them there.
Just leave them there.
Leave them there.
We'll just keep sending people over there. They'll never know.
But so it's just weird
Damn.
because everywhere else in San Francisco is like vaccine.
Well, because it's an
requirement.
island.
Oh, and I'm thinking because you're on the boat outside.
And
I don't know.
going to an island.
I mean, I don't know. I have mixed feelings because it's like, and for those of you that are local and know the landscape of the Bay Area, like San Francisco is its own compared to every other surrounding city. But as soon as you leave the San Francisco limits, like there's no vaccine requirement. So it's just an interesting, like,
Right.
apparently the COVID is, smart enough to not leave,
Well,
to stay in San Francisco.
it disappeared since the war arrived.
Well, they want to keep playing the
ping
card.
pongers.
Oh, my
Well,
bad.
we didn't know if you was gonna notice that.
We was testing
I will
you.
be the first to notice that.
My bad. Shit happens.
Got you a Red Bull, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, it was this war. It's fucking crazy, huh?
So this is my personal opinion. You may or may not agree with said statements. So I'm giving you
What she believes.
forewarning that this is my opinion, Monique's opinion.
Okay.
Monique's
Okay.
rant.
The U.S. better stay the fuck out of this war because I don't want to go to war with China and fucking North Korea. Because last time I checked,
Russia.
their fucking people are loyal, like a motherfucker. Loyal.
They'll kill themselves.
Okay, they will bomb themselves pretty much. Americans, I'm sorry, they're a bunch of pussies who are not loyal to their corrupt ass country. We have no business butting into affairs that do not pertain to the U.S. Like, we already have our own issues.
Right.
Like, deal with that shit before you go butting in to another country's issue. Am I sad? And is it horrible of the things that are being put out on social media as far as like the tragicness? It sucks. But war is in all rights of history. Like that's how conquering and so much things happen from war. I mean, technically this is Mexico, if you really want to go there. So I mean, know
Right.
your facts, people. The soil that, remember, we were the immigrants coming to America. Native Americans were here way before us, guys. We're truly, at the end of the day, the immigrants of the United States. We were, if you go, I can go on for days.
No, that's
We see.
that is 100% fucking true.
Like, I think people forget that. Like, you were not, I mean, let me rephrase that. There's been generations at this point from the British colonizers, you know, back in that day that, you know, yes, you can probably trace back several generations of your ancestry to the United States, but pre-British invasion, you ain't gonna find that. You're gonna be in another country, and truth be told, if you really want to know before you go spend your hundreds of dollars on those ancestry things, we all came from like Africa. All of us were from Pangea, if that's how far back y'all want to go.
Right.
So we all came from the same place.
Yep.
Just Earth broke off, and that's how that happened. So, anyways, that's my historical rant.
Damn. I didn't know he was getting that.
Know your facts, though, people. Like, stop listening to the news and everything that you see on social media, because
Or what they teach in school.
and Wikipedia. Please don't use Wikipedia.
Yes, that shit can be edited by anybody.
Like, I could go in there and say that California conquered Oregon. And Wikipedia, you can.
And Wikipedia
You can
takes it
technically cite that.
as a fact.
Fuck no, that's not factual shit.
I know it's not factual, but it recognizes it as a fact.
Wikipedia.
Wikipedia will recognize anything as a fact.
Huh.
You can say the fucking sky is green.
We should go play with that.
I think that'd be interesting.
I wonder what we can change on Wikipedia then.
Everything.
Yeah? Can we honestly go in there and make some shit?
Yeah, so there's literally an edit button. I've tried it.
What did you edit?
I don't even remember.
Damn, you changed the course of history and you don't even know what you did?
Okay, first off, if you're using Wikipedia as a reliable source, then you know what? We're doomed. Okay,
Some people do. Some
They
people
do.
Dr. Google. Okay, so some people are fucking their own doctors on Google. So yeah, I'm sure they use those people use
I
Wikipedia.
hate Google doctors. Like, there's this meme that says after asking Dr. Google or asking Google, it just says like get in the coffin or something, because you're always gonna die according to Google. Like, it's inevitable. You're either gonna be an amputee or you're fucking dead. Like, there's no in between.
Who should get if there is a draft? If there's a draft that starts, who should get drafted first?
Politicians.
Politicians, hands down, and their fucking offspring.
What? I'm voting for the
president.
I'm voting for the people who stormed Area 51. They can
Oh,
fucking.
those
I'm
people
voting
and
for
the people that did the riot at
Yeah,
the Capitol.
yes,
those
they-
people need to be
Send
drafted
them.
first.
Y'all
You
wanna
were so
storm
ballsy
something.
to go to the fucking
Hey.
Capitol. Go to another country, motherfucker.
Go try that
Let's
shit
see-
out in another country.
Right? Go to Russia and try that shit. Let's see how fucking ballsy
That
you
shit's
are
crazy.
then.
Or the people who stormed Area 51. Go storm that over there.
The 12
That'd be
people
tight.
that showed up.
Hey, that's extra 12 men right there.
Showed up.
Oh, they still showed up. Those are the strongest 12 out there.
Okay, and I'm all for, you know, live your own life, do you, not in my business. But there was this meme that I sent you. It had like fucking Russian war tanks and like regular war tanks, and then they had US tanks that was fucking painted purple and it said they, them on the side.
Oh my God, dude.
And I wouldn't be surprised at this point.
Right? Like, where's the transgender tank
Okay,
at?
so hold on a second. Like, what is that? Your pronouns?
Yes.
That's a, like,
Like
You-
she, shem.
so
she,
let me ask you,
shem.
can you put that on a license?
I don't know.
Is it more, is it
Yeah, you probably can
on
now.
applications yet?
I bet
Yes.
you can now.
Is it?
Yes.
You can't, all right.
Hey, if you can do it on Tinder and
I don't,
Bumble,
you can't,
do it
I
on
don't
your
know if you
driver's
can
license.
just change.
Yes, you can.
I don't
That's why there's
understand
an
what this
other.
whole fucking she, they fucking thing is, though. What is this all fucking about?
So,
this
okay,
gay
like Demi
shit?
Lovato would be like the biggest star that I can think of to where she really
Okay, so,
pushes
well,
that on social media.
Okay,
And
so
she
if I
goes by
wanted
they,
to
them.
go as my pronouns as king and fucking or you know what I mean, or fucking
That's
sire.
a surname.
I don't
That's
get no. I
different.
don't.
That's not the same. You're confusing things
No.
now.
How am I confusing it? This is what I want to be called.
Well, then go change your name.
Oh wow, see?
You got every
wow.
right to go change your name to whatever you want.
Wow.
That's what these
But I can't do that.
because that's not a pronoun.
Huh.
Like,
All
you
right.
can't just go calling yourself fucking King of America.
Why can't you? Okay, what about God?
Okay, fucking Kanye.
I'm just saying, like, you can label yourself God,
You
right?
know what? I still don't understand why there wasn't such an uproar from the Christianity community about fucking Kanye's Bible.
Because he building them a big ass
Is it because
church.
he's gonna make a church and now all of a sudden he's like all godly? Even
He's the Antichrist.
if he got voted president, we are definitely in
God.
for the end of the world.
And he is not playing, dude.
He didn't plan.
Anybody in their right mind votes for that shit.
Okay, well we got Trump.
Did you guys
We
see
also got
Idiocracy?
Biden.
Yeah. Yeah, we also got Biden.
So Kanye West, I've already hashtag cancel Kanye.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I am
yeah.
being part of cancel culture, I guess. But fuck, Kanye really does need to go away. Give Kim a divorce, move the fuck on, because it's bullshit that she can't have a boyfriend, but you can have a girlfriend. You're on girlfriend number 2, by the way. And why is that okay? Like, talk about a double standard at its
How many
finest.
girlfriends did he have while they were married?
Well, that
That's
too.
the question.
But it's just like, how are you going to be a hypocrite? Like,
I'm sure Kim has some boyfriends of her own too.
Why is there a contract that says that she can't?
well, because she's still technically legally married. Her divorce hasn't been finalized,
Right.
but she's been pushing the judge to like at least give her single status so that, you know, they can worry about the assets later. And then something like in California happened after like a certain year, prenups were no longer recognized. So now their prenup is no longer honored.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, why do I know all that? That's
Fuck
so-
California. Can you just leave shit alone? Well, you always trying to help the wrong people
Where you
out.
get your information? You're just like crammed with shit.
all the stories that I find. But it's just like, leave the girl, like, okay, you guys know, and I have said over and over, I hate the Kardashians. They annoy me, and I hate that they are still being talked about for a fucking sex tape. Like, this is generational
Well, I mean, they
sex
really
tapes.
don't got no
It wasn't
talent.
even that good of a fucking sex tape. Let's
I
be
didn't
honest.
watch
I've seen
it.
better pornos than that.
Right.
I've never
It
seen
wasn't
it.
even high def.
No.
Okay, one was
I
like
wasn't
20
even
years ago.
around
I was
at
gonna say, I don't even think that was in pager days, I think. Oops. So,
He had the camcorder.
the one that big old one on your shoulder
Yeah.
and shit.
Hell yeah.
Let's get this angle.
All this
Yeah.
shit.
All of it. Shit.
But at the end of the day, just fucking divorce her and move the fuck on. Like, if you can have a girlfriend, she can have a boyfriend. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got Pete Davidson. God damn.
Okay, but she's
that
so
guy.
plastic. Like, I can get you a Barbie doll who probably feels more real.
Most likely, yeah.
Like, that's so fake. I guess I don't see beauty in that because that's not beauty. How is beauty something from silicone and fillers and
Botox.
why is that attractive? Like, I don't get it. Like, at what point did the beauty standards just like, hey, let's just go get cosmetic surgery and fix everything? And, you know, just because you're born that way doesn't mean you have
No,
to
I
stay
mean, that's
that way.
what they're the gods of, though. Kardashians, man. They're fucking.
But is that attractive?
They're the gods of
Is the
fucking
end
plastic
result
surgery.
attractive? And look at
In real life, she's probably like 80. You know what I mean? And nobody
But
really
like,
knows
look at
about.
Khloe Kardashian, the ugly sister. She was always called the ugly sister.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's seriously.
Fuck.
She was always
Fuck.
considered the ugly sister.
It's true. It's just funny.
But it's true. But it's just like,
Fuck
look at
her.
her. She's
That's
not
fucked
the
up.
same person from like just even 5 years ago. Like they call
No.
it the morphing face of Khloe.
Oh my god.
And it's just like, I guess to me, where's the beauty in that end result? Like that butt is fake as fuck.
Dude, but that's their choice.
The whole body.
But
really.
see, I mean, and that's the thing too. How?
Because it sets a standard.
No, no,
And that's
it
what
doesn't.
sucks.
I get it, but you can't be like, oh, you can be called whatever you want. You can have whatever pronoun that you want, and then be like, that's plastic. You can't ride both lines.
I never said you can't.
No, I know
do
you.
it.
I'm just saying, like,
I don't agree with it. Is all I'm saying. Be you. If you want to get like the cat lady, like that woman.
all cat ladies.
No, there was a lady literally called the cat lady because she transformed herself to look like
Oh
a
yeah,
cat.
yeah, yeah.
But it's like, do you? I get that, but it doesn't mean it should be the standard of what women should look like.
Right.
Like,
Well, I mean,
You
who's
know-
setting the standard?
society.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, if
You have to
somebody
think
was
about our age, we know these things, but an 11-year-old girl who
Right.
thinks
So,
like this is
it
what
shouldn't
beauty
be-
is.
right, so so at the same time, there shouldn't be no fucking pronouns either,
I just,
right?
that's a very touchy subject because we can offend a lot of people right
But
now.
how are you not offending the people that says that fucking they look ugly because their shit's fake? You look too plasticky. How is that not offensive to them?
It probably is.
Who gives a fuck, huh?
Mhm.
Oh,
Like, okay.
got it.
For women with like small boobs,
Message received.
like women with small boobs, if, like that's the only thing you do because you want to know what boobs are like. Okay, I guess I get that, but it's when you go overboard is what I'm trying, I guess, to say. Like the Kardashians are overboard, and
Like-
I guess let me make myself clear. When you go overboard, like look at Wendy Williams. Like she looks like she got some fucking plastic just shoved up in her fucking cheekbones.
Is that a dude?
I've always been on the fence. on
That's
her.
a dude, right?
Her voice is pretty
Very,
deep.
very manly.
And her chin is very squarish.
And she big as fuck.
And she
She's
does
a
have
huge, like white chick.
she does have an Adam's apple. She does have an Adam's
It
apple.
looks like it.
And big ass hands. You know,
Yes.
she look like she can beat the shit out of a couple dudes.
Like I like to see her.
Wendy,
and
what's her
like,
name?
Well, you
Wendy
see what-
Williams.
Wendy Williams.
Didn't you see what she did to Kevin Hart in that one movie?
What movie?
The one, Think Like a Man.
Oh, I didn't watch that one.
Oh, that shit is pretty good. In that movie, they're married, but they're like going through a divorce in the movie.
Isn't he like 10 times smaller than her?
Yeah, that's the funny part. Like he's hella small, she's up there, and there's a scene.
Like I'm
there
telling you,
where-
she's like white chicks big. Like
Yeah.
she could have naturally played white chicks without having to go fucking
Huh.
in a suit.
I don't think she could have did a good as job as the Wayne brothers.
Oh,
so.
definitely not. But I mean, they could have just used her as a double.
Certain cuts or certain scenes, like yeah, you put Wendy in there.
But you know, do you? At the end of the day, whatever floats your boat. I just don't think it should be the standard of what people should aspire to be.
Right.
I guess that's all I'm trying to say.
But don't assume it's the standard.
It is the standard though.
Yeah, I guess. That's
Because
better.
look at if you had an overweight woman and a skinny person, both of similar in beauty, in a bikini. Everybody's that fat one shouldn't be wearing a bikini. What was she thinking of wearing that outside? Did nobody tell her she looks gross?
The other one.
And the other, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. Look at how beautiful her body is, and that's what we should look like. But if you think about Marilyn Monroe was not skinny. She was a size 12 and in her fat days a 14, which is the fat people standard now.
So was Pamela Anderson.
She was skinny.
Eh.
She wasn't big like Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe is super fat in today's standards for fucking modeling.
Right.
You are not gonna find a. Did you watch The Devil Wears Prada? He called her fat for being an 8. Like, damn, an 8. Like, that's goals for some people, and some women naturally, like me, I'll never again get to a size 5. My body will not. I'm almost 40. I've had 2 kids. Like, I know and accept I will never be high school skinny. That is just my body. And I've never been able to get smaller than a 3 in my life because my bone structure is not that way. My body's not built that way. And it's just, I accept it. Like, I can never be Kendall Jenner skinny. I can never be like Amber Autumn, my workout lady, babe. I can never get skinny like her.
Right.
So it's just part of life.
Shout out to everybody tapping in, man. We appreciate it.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. We in here.
And tell me the weather change wasn't fucking crazy. Like, it was cold as shit. And then yesterday, it was hot. I walked outside. I'm like, what the fuck?
You know what?
It was hot today.
Like, she's bipolar.
I could have swore when I was a kid, they said, you know what? If the temperature of the ocean rises 2 degrees, we're all dead.
It's almost,
Right.
It was 6 degrees.
And I was like, God damn, because it was 100 degrees yesterday. And it's fucking 60 degrees today. I was like, I'm sure that fucking temperature fucking rose, dude, or fucking whatever.
No, it's 6 degrees, and we're at like 2 degrees or 3 degrees of what that we're like there almost.
That's not real.
The ice caps melting is a big problem.
It's not real.
It is real.
I just wanted to make
Maybe
something.
that'll get us closer to fucking inner Earth because all the ice is melting and that fucking
gonna
ice wall
flood it
slowly going away.
Yeah.
Being optimistic.
That's why
What
they
do
want
you-
us to think it's bad, because
So
if we think it's bad, we won't go near it.
flat earthers believe that.
Whoa! You're
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. So you have globe earthers?
sphere earthers.
Sphere. Oh, excuse me.
I don't know what the word is for you normal people.
Round earthers.
Round earthers,
Round
right?
earthers, sure.
And flat earthers, right? Flat earthers think that there's, or don't think, they believe that there is a ice wall that goes all the way around, right? And
Like the Ice Age?
in a globe, it's only on top and at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
But they
It
say
makes more sense for a flat
they
Earth.
say you can go north, south, east, or west.
And
So
run into this
wherever
ice
you're
wall.
gonna go, you're gonna run into this wall.
So it makes more sense that it's this
So it makes more sense that it would
flat
be
Earth. It's flat Earth.
around.
And
What
the
do you
firmament.
think? Okay, what do you think's on the other side of the ice wall? Because there is pictures of
I
an ice
believe-
wall that looks like what's that fucking show that we used to watch where fucking they came to the ice wall and fucking there was a whole fucking what
Like
was
Journey
it?
to the Center of the Earth
No.
movie?
I don't know.
That's what I
Anyways.
think. Like, no, what I think is when you get past the wall, it's a whole other world. Like, I don't want to say everybody has the impression in movies that it's dinosaurs and all these prehistoric. Like, why does it got to be all
Other
fucking
land?
old shit? Why is it not this sophisticated fucking other part of the world? That what if there's like, what if that's where the aliens go?
That-
and that's
or
the
that
smarter side.
All the billionaires in the world have been hiding.
Right? Like,
from
is
us.
that where Elon Musk is really going? You know? But to me, it's the entrance to inner Earth. Like, whatever's in inner Earth, I don't think it is what they say it is. I don't know what's in there. But to me, the bottom part, like a lot of the pictures and renderations that you see, is like flat Earth on top, and then all these like rocky, spiky things coming under it. So like you can't go anywhere. But to me, it's flat on top and more of like a spherical bottom.
Like a boat.
Yeah, like a boat, I guess you can say. And it's life sustaining, just under. That's why
Right.
it's inner Earth, because you got to go in it. to get
Right.
there.
Does it look like it was ripped off another something?
I
Does it
just-
look? Do you think
I
it's
think
not?
of it as a different dimension because, like, okay, to me, the greatest artistic movie rendition of Inner Earth was the newest Kong versus whoever. When he fell through Inner Earth, where he came from, and the way he
this
fell.
the new Kong, the Kong
The
that came out.
newest one that
Right.
came out. If you watch the scene where they go back to his place, I don't know, but the way they fell
Right.
is. And I know this sounds funny, but Moana, I think, is another great Inner Earth depiction.
Yeah.
When she falls to where the big ass fucking crab is. I think that's also because I know that we've heard stories that, you know, you go into like air, but then you're back into water and then back into like another, you know, it's like different minerals that you're going through. So that's why I think Kong and Moana actually have the best adaptation of Inner
That's
Earth.
what they're saying. That's above the firmament too, right? Is liquid water, some type of form of water,
That's why we can't get through
some
it.
liquid form.
I don't think we've ever been to space. And to me,
We've never been to outer space, outside of the firmament. Right.
right?
Right.
So what I think is we have really good telescopes, and they use Photoshop.
She said they use Photoshop. No, they do, because you can go to your Google Maps right now and go to Antarctica, right? And you can go to that little, because there used to be a black circle. Remember that black circle? And that was like where they were saying where is the center of the Earth. That's the no-fly zone. You can't go there. Then they fucking spray painted it. You can see shit that spray painted on fucking Google Maps, man.
It's just interesting.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's my own personal belief. I know people would laugh at me, when I don't have no problem admitting I have untraditional views. Like I grew up Catholic. No, I was both Catholic and Christian in my life, but I don't believe in God like Christians and Catholics do. I believe that there's a higher being and like universal forces that drive our destiny, and there's multiple paths available to you, and that's how I think of the universe. There's no actual God, because to me the Bible is man-made. It was written by some other people.
I think God is like is energy.
And rewritten
It's everything
many
around
times,
you.
too.
And you know what I think it is, to be matter of fact, rather, is people need hope and faith and something to believe in to make them want to move forward in life.
Right.
People literally are in crisis at the bottom of the pit, just at the bottom of the bottom, and sometimes that hope and faith is all they have to get them to survive and go on to the next hour, even, and let alone the next day. It's that, like believing in Santa Claus. You know, kids just believe without seeing, type of thing.
Right.
And I think humans naturally need that to go about their life. But I've accepted that we determine our own fates, and we're driven by multiple paths, or we have the option of multiple paths.
Those bitches hit.
Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. That's what I love about those pens. I love them, nothing.
What are we dabbing on?
I don't know.
On the bottom. Vanilla frosting.
Oh, vanilla frosting.
From the Good Leaf.
From the Good Leaf, man, 209. Dispensary, make sure you're tapping in.
Bear Labs concentrates, I believe, is who the vendor is.
Oh, Bear Labs.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And yeah, fire. Really good. Got a nice earthy taste to it. I believe it's a kush of some sort. All it says vanilla frosting on the label, so I couldn't tell you much more about
Vanilla
it.
frosting.
And it was 83% THC total.
Nice.
Nice.
And potent.
So there's this other movie on Netflix. It's either like My Octopus Teacher or The Octopus Teacher.
That
show
crazy.
was crazy. So just a little side note about octopus is, I don't know how to. Is
got
octopus is the
tentacles.
Octopussies.
Shut up.
What?
Is octopuses the plural form? I don't know. It's about an octopus. But just a side note on an octopus, and they have such unique DNA that they're considered the aliens of Earth. It's so different, so unnatural, that these are considered natural aliens. That
Natural.
They
Yes.
taste good.
octopus isn't bad, actually.
I eat it. I had some.
It's in
actually
ceviche,
had
it's
some
good.
yesterday.
But they're really smart. They can think, they can plot, they can plan. I don't know the exact age equivalent, because I've heard anywhere between 5 and 10 years old of humans. I think they're smarter than that. They have, they're just different than anything on Earth.
Yeah.
Who saw that?
Shout out to Eddie in the comments for fucking verily well observing Monique's
I do have the flip phone.
flip phone.
It is the best phone available, and I am an anti-iPhoner, so sorry, I'm an iPhone hater.
She likes that because she can hang up on motherfuckers. What you say?
Hang up on you.
Ugh.
Like, it is the best feeling.
iPhone's still better.
Nah, I'm such a hater on iPhone. But I love my phone.
You take
It
your
is-
Android and love it. It's all
It's
good.
the best thing ever. It's the best upgrade I've ever had. I hands down don't ever want to get another kind of phone. I hope they continue just to like the iPhone 7, 8, 9, 10 and Samsung Notes 5, 6, 7. I hope they continue on with
iPhone's gonna come out with a flip just to shit on that, and I might get it just to fuck with you.
iPhone is not ever gonna do this. I guarantee you, they're too conservative in their ways. They're not gonna change it.
You hear that, iPhone? Come on, don't let me down. Give me a reason.
But no, I love my phone. I can't tell you, everybody should get one of these. But I love it.
Yeah.
But anyways,
iPhone.
nah. My Octopus Teacher. It was about this scientist who literally befriended an octopus
So yeah, he dove down there.
every day.
Every day.
For 300 and something days straight.
Yep. For a whole year, dude.
304 days, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember now
Right.
the exact count.
Until that fucking octopus recognized him every day
It let him.
and became friends with him and shit. They held hands and shit.
Dude, octopuses play with the fish. Like, I learned so much in that hour and a half. Like,
What do they actually eat? What do they actually?
crabs and
Look,
lobsters.
what I
and
got at the
fish.
end of that show was that dude
Was
and
it-
that octopus had a
Love
fucking
affair?
love affair. They had a relationship going on, and she died, and there was babies at the end, bro.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
There was baby
I'm
octopuses
sure they
interjecting.
wasn't
No,
bound.
at the
you don't get
end.
no commentary because I'm interjecting,
Look.
so you don't confuse.
Look.
Okay,
Look,
back
there
to
was no
octopus.
other. There was no other octopuses around to impregnate.
That
Hold
you
on.
know of.
Hold on.
Look.
Yes, there was. You weren't paying attention then because there was two octopuses in the den. Now, first off, side note again, scientific facts here because you're
Right.
totally misconstruing what happened in that video.
No. Look,
There was two octopuses. They only live for just over a year. They don't have a lot of time. Okay? They don't mate until they don't live long at all. They don't mate until the very last months of their life. So they do find somebody, they mate. And
she found him.
the female,
He was a human.
basically, she gives up her life for her eggs. Like, it literally eats her nutrients and she gets eaten alive. So she only has enough strength to give birth, and after birth, they die.
But these little fucking
Yes. There's like thousands of them. That
these
are born.
little motherfuckers attached to this grown man like he was dad after, dude.
No, that's not. That's not.
At the end, when I walked in, I was like, "Those ain't the same octopuses." She's like, "No, they had babies." I'm like, "Oh
That is
wow."
not at all what you made. You just made up your own ending right now. You fanned it, or you fan fictioned it right now. Is what happened.
That's what I feel like. What happened?
You should have seen how they was making love, man. She took them tentacles and
Hell yeah.
Put him in all
I don't
places.
want to ruin it for y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, how does Eddie know about Octopussy? Like, is that
The octopusy.
like is that the standard for men to know about that porno? Like, what is this man code thing going on here?
No.
Must be great porn.
It was a crazy show.
But it was a really good show, guys. Like, I would really like. It's kid friendly. Watch it as a family. It was
And the
sad.
whole time he
It
never
was sad.
Not one time he had an oxygen tank at all.
He was a very good snorkeler.
I'm like, he lives his whole life down there with no, like, just holding his breath.
Skills.
They did a whole movie of this fool holding his breath.
He only held it for 5 minutes.
That's it.
Okay, I don't want to say only because that's long as fuck. But I don't know how to snorkel, so I don't know how that works exactly. You know, the scientific, pressure
think
of
about
water
it, right?
and stuff.
Because he's out there with that octopus all day. So he goes down for 5 minutes, comes up, takes a breath. He spends a lot of his time down there. Right?
Like Lucas.
Can you, like, in the time he's down there,
Okay, you got my joke. Total dad here.
and the time he's down there, he ain't holding his breath. That's a long time of your life, man. You ain't breathing.
He was down there every day for 300 and something. He did not miss a day.
Yeah. That's
At
how I know.
all.
That's
It
how I know
didn't
they're his
matter.
kids.
The weather.
That's how I know they're his kids.
Oh my god.
He found a way to.
Dude,
pipe
he
that
was
off.
crying at the end. When they got into a fight, the sharks almost they almost killed her.
Okay, yeah, that was.
He's like, he said, I went back the next day.
Oh, that's his friend.
Yeah,
It
you
was
know,
his friend.
That was his underwater lover.
that's crazy.
She was giving him the rub and tug.
But
Oh
you know,
my god.
yeah, that's crazy.
There's a
Man.
deleted scene in there. Rub and tug.
The rub and tug.
Okay, this is how I'm going to rebuttal your comments. I
God.
would be
I'm a
sad
fucking
if Pickles
with an
died.
affidavit.
Okay, Pickles is my fur baby.
They
Okay,
talking about pickles again?
we're talking about Pickles. And again, just a reminder for you out there, Pickles is my pet pig. I love her very much. And she can do no harm in my eyes. She can tear up the whole house and then just look at me with that little smiley face and
With
you're
chocolate
forgiven.
and everything running down her face.
Yeah.
Well, I just ate up all your guys' shit. Hell yeah, and you're happy.
We still barbecuing her.
No.
Hell yeah.
But like to me, like I see Pickles every day, and if she got out and some like fucking neighborhood dogs or stray dogs came and attacked her and she was on the brink of death, I want to be in tears, crying, fucking ballistic because they hurt my pig.
You know what's crazy? I think if you hung her upside down and you cut her like a shark, fucking license plates is gonna fall out. Fucking all kinds
pounds
of
of
shit.
weed.
Couple pounds of weed.
When we took her to UC
Edibles.
Davis the last time, I was like, damn, I wonder when they took an x-ray what they found in her.
All right, all kinds of fucking weird shit. There's all your toys.
Yes. Like, cause sometimes some of the packaging is nowhere to be found. And I can only conclude it's in Pickles' stomach.
Well, like I'll catch her fucking in the cabinets and she'll start squealing. I'm like, get over here, right? And then by the time I got her, she's got a fucking gym stick like this shoved all the way down her throat.
The
and it's
tamale!
just
I
hanging
can't
out.
get over the
You
tamale!
gotta pull it out of her. I was like, what are you regurgitating that shit like a snake or something? Like, damn.
Like, it's so correct, man.
Man, I just want a pet monkey. I think it'll be a lot easier.
Yeah.
No, we're no pet monkeys.
Shit.
I might get it, and then I'll bring it over here to hang out.
As long
And I'll take
as
it
long
home.
as it's not throwing shit everywhere.
Oh no, we're gonna train him to use the shitter.
Hell yeah.
Okay, meet the fuck.
If he's gonna throw shit, we're gonna give him a slingshot. He can shoot it at the
At the
neighbor.
neighbors?
I'm gonna teach him to throw it at people I don't like.
Neighbors. Like that way,
Neighbor.
like at all times, that is the designated target.
I was thinking maybe my baby mama, but that might be mean. So I might maybe somebody else.
I'll help you with your list. Like Billy Madison's person.
Hell yeah.
Steve Buscemi's character
Yeah.
puts on the lipstick. He's like,
Do you know
"I'll
what's
take-"
crazy? Is he looks the same in that movie, like till now. Like
Who?
he's not aged.
He's aging pretty good.
Who?
Steve Buscemi,
That's the
crazy eyes from Mr. Deeds.
Oh yeah, yeah.
homeless
yeah,
Let
guy,
me get the pizza
the
with the
really smart
gumballs.
guy.
yeah.
and-
Right.
Yeah. But he looks like the same from that movie.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
He's aged pretty good, but I'm sure Hollywood makeup helps too. You know?
I'm sure.
All right, so people who need to be drafted should go first, right? We already talked about should be
Politicians, send our
it
president.
should be the people who stormed Area 51.
And
and
and the Capitol.
Yeah, and the
send
people
them-
who stormed the
send-
Capitol, take
send
those
them
ones,
that job.
send them that. And anybody who got a squad that's good enough on Call of Duty that thinks they can, you know what I'm saying? Send
I don't
them,
mean to
send you in
laugh,
their squad.
Because like war is serious shit. And for those people,
Yo, you
I
should
could
see-
just go with my squad from Call of Duty. Motherfucker, do you even know
Yeah.
how to use that gun in real
But
life?
you're gonna go over there and wait for your loadout? You know what I'm saying?
Fucking kill
like
and
that.
shit. What?
Get
I
shot,
got the
talking about-
500 points. Where's my
Start
care
yelling at
package?
everybody, I don't got my loadout. I don't got my loadout.
Where's the revive button? The revive button.
What gun is this? This ain't my 9mm.
Shit.
I got a fucking 38 here.
Fuck.
Like, no, you Call of Duty fanatics. You cannot go to real war. It don't work like
Some
that.
of these memes are fucking insane though.
It just goes to show how unloyal.
Some of them like
America
just give me
is.
more, just give me a 2 liter of Sprite and my fucking Call of Duty squad and we'll be back in 2 hours. I'm like, get out of here. Get the fuck out.
All right, Eddie, you ready to go to war? You're part of the squad.
Take my squad.
Hell yeah.
You tripping.
Hell yeah.
When you go to war, buddy, you going to war for days.
Love, not war.
You're eating MREs and shit.
Yeah.
All right.
If
If
you're
you know what that
eating-
is, that's meals ready to eat.
There's no loadout coming, okay?
No. What they give
There's
you
no
is all you
fucking
got.
screen in the corner with your map and the fucking enemies.
Right.
Just bleep, bleep,
And you
bleep.
pray every night you make it back to camp.
Yeah.
Because you never know what you're gonna come encounter when you're on a fucking on a mission.
I guess, are you really ready to die in that environment? And I definitely.
Well, I think what happened.
I
oh, look,
appreciate
I missed my
everybody
time.
that has served our country. You know, I'm not trying to downplay the
I missed
significance.
Did I take my dab?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I'm not trying to downplay the significance in the soldiers that have given the ultimate sacrifice. Like
Right.
I do, value their bravery and their commitment to our country, but realistically, that generation is gone. That loyalty to your country
Right.
is
Well, that's
not
because your
the
country
same
ain't
anymore.
loyal to you.
Exactly.
Once you fucking find out that you've been lied to and you've been getting fucked and you just keep fucking me, like, why the... I ain't laying down shit. I ain't got nothing to lay down, fool. You took it all.
Right? Like, I just...
Shit. God damn.
We just need to butt out of people's affairs. Like, we can't even handle our own. Like...
Nah, look,
Yeah,
look
some of
how
these-
half these soldiers come back after all that shit.
The care that is required for a soldier, like PTSD is no joke. Like that shit
that
is
shit's
real,
real.
and it affects everybody differently. There's not like how you experience it versus him versus me.
I had
We're gonna all have
PTSD.
different stories.
Post-traumatic stress. I've had it, dude. When I was when I was riding in cars with no radio, if I was in the car and it was silent, I felt like the car was gonna blow up on me, bro. Like it was crazy. Because of that explosion that I was in.
There are certain things.
Yeah, that will fucking trigger you. That was one of them triggers, man.
Yeah.
Like it's just
That lasted for like a year.
we really need I think every country
No
should be
redeployments.
independent and should have their own set of laws and things that work for their country. Location really does matter, and in how you create what a community and neighborhood and society look like. But who are we to tell China, like, yeah, your dictatorship sucks, but that's none of our business. We don't live there on a day-to-day basis, so why the fuck are we meddling in that shit? Like, it's none of our business. Like, I'm sorry for the people that have to endure that. Like, my heart aches for them, but at
Yeah,
the same
Ukraine got
time...
fucking punched in the face. They looking around for somebody to come back them up. They're like, hey, yo.
And it's so, like I said, I think the hardest...
America over there, ooh.
Like, don't call on me, don't call on me, don't call on me.
Yeah.
And it's just sad because it's like the news, like I
It's
said,
crazy.
it came super real for me when the lady was dead serious looking at the camera like, there's nobody coming to go save Ukraine. They have no allies. There is nobody coming to help them.
Man.
They are on their own. Like, I have never had anything hit me so hard. Like, even 9/11 didn't have that realistic effect for me. Not to say it didn't happen and it was not tragic whatsoever, because it totally was. But this hit differently because I know they are on their own. Like, the fucking president is out there. Would Biden fucking go to war with us if we want? Fuck no, he's going to his underground bunker, fucking 20 stories below in the inner earth, probably.
With a full-on security package,
And buffets.
and he got he
She
gets
said
a loadout.
buffets. Yeah, he's got a loadout.
President gets loadouts.
Right?
We don't.
Yeah.
He has the bleep, bleep, beep, beep,
Yeah.
beep screen.
Yeah, they got Morse code.
Right?
Some bullshit.
Like, it just goes to show you the morals and loyalty. Like, our own president wouldn't fight with us, but Ukraine's fucking
Come on, our
president is
president
out
can't
there
fight with us.
fucking.
I mean, let's be honest. Could Biden fight
Could he-
at his age?
I mean,
Fuck, no, you can barely
how
wipe
old's
his
the
own
Ukraine
ass.
president though? He's
out there. He's out there in the
not,
streets.
like, young.
He's out there in the streets.
Yeah,
He
but
looks
that,
much more fit.
but that fool probably been a gangster his whole life.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
all look mafia.
Biden's a bitch.
I was like,
Let's
bro,
be
your whole
honest.
assembly look a little sus, bro. Y'all look like y'all just got done kidnapping some motherfuckers, man.
Like, this is your niche. This is what you're good at to begin with. So.
He said, "This is my prime minister." I was like, "God damn, why y'all motherfuckers look like the mob?
Right?
Y'all look just like
Like,
fucking.
where's Robert De Niro?
They look just like those guys that
Joe Pesci.
I
Yeah.
seen. You guys look just like the guys that they fucking met in fucking Sons of Anarchy. Those fucking Russians. That's what you guys look like.
You know who I think is a good undercover mob actor is John Goodman. I think he's kind of got that.
Wouldn't be
Like in-
surprised.
I don't know. Not that he's done that, but I think he would be like, he'd fit in well just because of the way he can pull his characters off. Anyways, total sidetrack
Hell,
there.
De Niro, Pesci, Pacino. Them two.
I have
are-
to say,
Ray Liotta.
I'm never
Ray Liotta's
tired of
another one.
Scarface.
We can watch that all
I
day.
can watch that all the time.
How can anybody not? That movie is classic. I could give a fuck that it's over almost 3 hours long. I'll
Is
still
it
sit
really
there.
that long?
It's
God, it
lo-
doesn't
it's-
feel like
it's
that because I
two
love
and a-
it so much.
It's like 2.5 hours,
Shut
almost
up.
3.
Man,
It's
I love
long.
that movie.
I remember on VHS, that shit came with 2 tapes.
Oh, fuck.
It came on 2 tapes. You had to fucking take out the first tape to watch.
I
the other
remember
half.
it was like that, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Damn, it came out. It
There
came
was-
out on VHS.
Yes, babe. But it's a, 70s movie? 80s?
Yeah, I believe so.
70s.
I can't remember when in this. It was either
70s?
late 70s to very possibility of the like
Maybe like 82.
like 1980.
I would love
But
somebody
I'm
to send
pretty
me
sure
that.
it was like 77 or 78.
I want a
that
copy of
came
that.
out.
I don't even got a VHS player, but I'll take the VHS tapes.
I
Like-
might have one.
Scarface?
somewhere, maybe.
I'm sure I can find one for $5 somewhere.
At this point, that shit probably ain't worth $5. That movie's such a classic.
No, I'm talking about a VHS player.
Oh, yeah, you
They
might
still
find one
make
somewhere.
them.
No,
You gotta probably find
Oh, I
one at
guess
a
you know.
yard.
Let me rephrase that. You can buy them.
You can find it somewhere, but
Find
Like
it.
eBay.
yeah.
If you steal
eBay.
one from the school,
Offer up.
the school still got the
trolley
push-in TV.
carts.
That was the first
That
portable
was the
TV.
best day ever.
Hell
when
yeah.
the TV came
when
in.
the TV came into the room or
Because
the
you were
classroom,
watching Magic School Bus, Bill Nye the
you're
Science
like, these
Guy.
motherfuckers got a TV that moves. Balling. Our school got budget.
I remember when you remember those overhead projectors where they would have to write it and then fucking squeegee it off.
Oh yeah, I remember those. We used to do our math shit on that
Yes,
in second grade. Our
yes.
teacher would use them.
God, we aged ourselves right now. Now they got all these
Fuck
fancy
it.
whiteboards that you can just fucking swipe and you just keep like it's a never-ending whiteboard and
The
shit.
whiteboard came around in the 4th grade. That's what I remember. I was in the 4th grade when the whiteboard came out.
Monique said that the other day. She was like, did they just swipe that whiteboard?
I
Remember
was
that?
so.
And the first thing I said is, you just made us look old right now.
Because I want to erase. Like I want.
You
like,
wanna
I have
hear the
whiteboards
chalk?
in my outfit. I don't want chalk. I hate that sound. And like, because if you did the chalkboard wrong, it would still make that icky sound.
That's if you had cheap chalk.
That's true too. You had to buy the Crayola chalk.
Yeah, buy
Otherwise,
good chalk.
you had greasy chalk. But fucking whiteboards I didn't realize they could be so fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Like it very much intrigued me.
Shout out to everybody tapping in.
Happy
Let's take it to the loungers real quick. Bonnie said, yes. You're right, Biden would not go and fight. Because he can't.
It's the women and children that are most impacted in this.
Right.
And that's what sucks because they are the most vulnerable and the elderly and the disabled. I think those 4 main groups are what's most affected.
Right. I'm bound to knock over that wall.
Yeah, don't break another.
I haven't broken one in a minute.
Don't jinx it. Like you need like a whole lumberyard of wood. So-
For some of y'all that don't know, Los likes to break bongs.
Yeah, I usually break one a month. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So my collection has gotten down. I'm down to like only 50. What?
Another, Hamper Box. I pay for you early in the month. You should ship my
Yeah,
shipment
these
fucking early.
should
Like
be
I
here
should not be
already.
getting it like on the 27th.
Right. Today's the 28th.
It should come on the 20th of every month.
Like it should be at my house by like the 12th.
So I can experience it for this whole month. I don't want to, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how you going to send me a turkey bone on the last
Christmas.
day
After Thanksgiving.
after Thanksgiving?
Like
You know what
it
I mean?
didn't
Like,
make any sense to me.
it's not fun no more, man.
It wasn't even a turkey
And that
bong
actually
this
wasn't a
year.
Hamper Box. That was a 420 goodie box.
Oh, yeah, that was a
It
420.
came like damn near Christmas. It was a Christmas turkey. Christmas turkey.
Hell yeah. Appreciate everybody tapping in. Let's get it when they got stories. So,
Let's see.
out of these two, Monique, what do you like? The Smile? The fucking, which one
Peach
you got?
Burst.
You got the Peach Burst?
Mm-hmm.
Which one did you like, Dirty?
I don't know. Both were really good. The flavor on the peach, though, is incredible. That shit tastes like peach rings.
That shit does, huh?
I could sit here and just go back and forth all day.
Hell yeah.
Okay, we've shared before that our oldest is a barista at a Starbucks that we will not name.
Barista. Is there a proper way of saying that?
Barista.
Coffee maker.
That's a. I'm sure.
The white way.
Yeah,
I
that's.
mean, let's just call it what it is.
The
Right.
fancy way, barista.
Barista. Like, is that what you're looking for? They're fucking baristas. They make coffee.
Damn.
They just made up a name for them.
Right.
Like, I'm sure.
Well, it's a pronoun. They can be called whatever they want to. There you go again.
They made up
They
this
just made
word.
up a name.
Like,
do
I'm
that,
sure
though.
the origin of barista does
You
not
can
go
do
back
that.
very far.
Happy unicorn.
Let's look. We should see.
So there's this TikTok where
It's an
this
Italian
barista
Barista.
filled up the coffee cup barely halfway because the person asked for no ice. So
Oh,
she
shit.
allegedly defended herself by saying those are the measured ingredients without ice.
Right.
So she was mad because so if this was the,
Oh, okay. If that was the one,
well, at least it was
least
right
it's in the
there.
cup holder.
got it in the cup holder. You're good.
This was it, it literally went to there. The rest was empty.
I'd have been pissed. I'd be like, man, you better put some ice in there or something.
I feel like I need a napkin like now.
Mind
I feel
trick me.
bad.
Yeah, we got some up there. Yeah, dude.
But so I asked our daughter, I was like, is this for real? Is this what you guys do? She said that barista was just a bitch.
Oh,
And that's not what they do. She's all, when they ask for no ice, that just means they want their cup filled with coffee. But what I learned is there's some coffees that they can't sell but a certain size because that's like the legal limit of caffeine, basically.
what?
Yeah, they can only sell. I have to ask her which coffee it is, but they can't sell it bigger than.
Heart
I don't
attacks.
think you can order it bigger than a grande because of the concentrate of caffeine.
Damn.
Probably
Yeah.
an espresso.
And I don't remember what it was. I have to ask her, but that's really true, guys. You can't order ventis or trentas of certain coffees.
I hate it when they started doing all that.
So
The fucking Trentas and shit. And I go in there and I say large. I'm like, what's that, bitch? You don't know what? Don't act dumb. You know what I mean in there
well,
when I say large.
but if there's
They
a
want a
trend,
venti, man. They need to hear venti. Blame it on Europe. This is some European shit. Baristas,
They ain't even
Tall,
European. They ain't even European.
ventis, grandes.
She was an Asian.
Well, the people that invented Starbucks.
yes, the people.
No, I get it. Hell yeah.
Hey, they only work there. They just going by the rules.
That's true.
It's not their fault they can't differentiate the difference between what you mean between small, medium, large, because
Yeah.
that goes across the board from any.
'Cause what if
pretty
I
much
said-
any fast food restaurant you go to?
What if I start saying the
It's all
middle
the
one?
same shit.
There technically is no middle one where there's a Trenta.
Well, that's
so
what-
it's tall, grande, venti,
Okay,
Trenta.
middle one.
Where's
Oh.
the middle?
Second one.
That's not the
What's the
middle
Trenta?
then.
Okay, well,
I've
I'm
never
just
heard
saying
of a
that. I want the
Trenta.
second one.
That's different than the middle.
Okay. That one. I want
Wait,
the
so
second one.
what's the Trenta? 'Cause I've
It's a
never heard-
30 ounce.
So an extra, so basically an extra large.
It's like a fucking, I got you with this other one.
Well, then
Didn't know we had
they
this
should
one.
basically be able to understand the difference. If you're asking for the small, that's obviously the tall. You want a medium, that's gonna be your fucking was it venti, I believe, or grande?
That's the large. Medium, I would
Grande
think
is
of a
the
grande.
medium, I believe, and then venti's the large. So I mean, how can you not know the difference if someone asks for small, medium, or large? And if you
Because
got a
that's not
Trenta,
Starbucks lingo.
Right.
fuck, when you go to McDonald's, what do you ask for?
That's
It's the same
McDonald's.
shit. It's almost the same fucking measurements.
They
Like,
stopped doing
y'all can't be
supersize and all
damn
that.
retarded. Sorry if that's not politically
You know,
correct.
I'm sorry,
But
but
damn.
like, there's many reasons people are overweight, and it's not because of McDonald's.
It's
Like, there could be hereditary issues,
Oh, yeah.
medical issues, medications. That like, there's so many other factors besides that they're just eating on the couch or they're sitting on the couch eating all day.
But that's not gonna help.
Yeah, but McDonald's. I mean, yes, McDonald's is not the most nutritious meal
Oh, hell no.
available to you.
I just had vegan.
But
mob.
it's not your demise
That
of
shit
why
is
you're
good.
overweight. Like, you mean the guy that ate McDonald's for 30 days, he wasn't like a fat blob at the end.
What, the dude who ate Subway?
He did put on some
No.
pounds though.
The McDonald's guy,
what
the
happened
Super
to-
Size Me guy.
Oh.
He
Oh,
ate,
that's-
remember he ate
Well,
McDonald's for
some
30 days
people's
after having the,
metabolism is
cleanest,
completely different. It doesn't
diet for
even matter.
years.
You know, you got
Like-
like age, male or female,
Right.
like all of that.
What happened to the Subway guy?
Jared,
Something happened
he
to him?
got arrested for fucking pedophilia.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That's right.
He was
He was looking
fucking-
at kids. Little
Yes.
sicko.
Goddamn, Jared.
I wonder if
You
he
were a
was-
hump to many, fucker.
Nobody wants to eat
Oh.
Subway because of you now.
Yeah.
Not that Subway's all that healthy anyway. That shit ain't. I mean, it's
I don't
all
mind
right.
Subway, but I mean, I want Genova's over Subway any day.
Oh, Genova's 10
Gerald
times
had,
better.
Gerald had that foot long for you. Huh?
I ain't gonna lie. I get it. I get a
So
Subway
wrong,
turkey.
man. I can't believe you just said that.
He had a foot long for you.
Babe, that was children involved.
I know, but that's horrible.
Okay.
Hey, fucking, you think he was involved in that whole Epstein thing before fucking it was
Possibly
even
before it was like
before it was even like
thing?
a thing?
Possibly.
Because I'm sure there was hell of them before they blew the cover off and like, okay, this is
way bigger.
before it went public.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because there was a lot of people silenced, I bet, to make this not go public. Paid off. You know, that's crazy. What you got?
Let's see.
Everybody's out here staring in a dark space.
Mm-hmm. I got stuck.
Shout out to everybody.
You want to know
tapping in.
how you get interest on your bank account? And they say like 1% interest.
How?
You want to know how slow that grows? So in 60
Try that.
years, this lady's account went from $3.35 to $335.
What?
So
It was doing what?
Just interest from the bank
Okay.
of 1% or so. It took 60 years.
60.
Yeah, 60.
How much did she make?
I mean, she got 1,000% of her money, I guess. But it went from $3.35 to $335. That's a very
335
slow rate.
what?
Dollars.
Oh, hell no, dude. In 60 years?
What were you thinking? 1,000? No, not
Oh, my
1,000.
God.
Dollars.
Oh, my God. I would have looked at my shit and just a heart attack and died right there. Like, oh, man, it wasn't even worth it, man. I could have, man.
And the only reason she
$300 fucking dollars. It cost me more than that to keep this bank account open. Shit.
like after all the fees, you would think, right? Like, how did it ever get
damn.
positive? I don't know.
$3, 60 years. They didn't tell you that, huh? Oh, invest with us. You give us $3 in 60 years. You'll have fucking 300.
Fuck, I'd be hella mad. I'm like, that's all.
God damn.
What was that? 360?
Man, somebody's getting slapped, dude. Somebody's getting slapped, dude. Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
That pisses me off now. You know what I mean? And it ain't even happening.
That lady's old as fuck. She didn't care. And the only reason she found out about
Invest
it,
your money,
it was
man, into
an
the
old
streets or
account she
something
forgot
else.
about. It was,
dope.
Yeah.
It was an old-
Sell some dope. Do something else, man. Fuck those banks.
That is not a good return on investment. That must
Not
have
at
been
all.
Hey, that must have been one hell of a banker to talk that person into that shit.
Well, first, this is really here. You're
backwoods.
more than welcome. I was not expecting that, so it threw me off.
The moon rocks.
The moon rocks.
She found that account she had forgotten about, so that's the only reason. But still, that just goes
Man.
to show you how slow 1% is.
She might as well just put that in a time capsule for her great grandkids
You know, still have a whole $600.
and still have a whole $600.
Hey, she could take that and reinvest into something better now.
And
for them.
fucking man, you know how much money has deflated? It's probably like worth $3 now. It's still worth $3. You know what I'm saying? Like
After
that's
the rate of inflation
yeah, dude.
and
Shit.
cost of living,
Right?
Can you just
Inflation caught up.
make it negative already?
Damn.
You might as well have kept it and
Can
just
you,
gave me my return.
man? What
Return
bank?
on
I want to know what
investment
bank that is, so we don't fuck with them.
Well, I want to know what bank that is, that they weren't getting charged fees. Like, if you don't keep a minimum balance or a deposit, $10 fee. Like, there's rules to get free accounts. And,
Damn, without using it, right? That's probably where all their money went.
oh.
Fees. She probably had 300,000, but all the fees for not using your card, forgetting about it. You didn't use it this day. You forgot to transfer money. Yeah, fee, dude, fee. Gotcha, got your ass. Here's $300.
Oh, yeah, because you can avoid the fee if you have, like, an automatic transfer to
Right.
your savings or
And if
something.
your card can't just sit there, it got to be doing something. You got to make 10 transactions a month, or they're gonna give you a fee.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that bitch, that's what
true.
happened. That's what happened. That's what happened to her. Oh, that bank. Oh my God.
She's lucky she
Oh
got
my
365 out of that.
Yeah, she would have waited one more month, 2 more months. That money would have been gone. Hell yeah.
It probably,
But, hey,
it probably gained hella interest
how
at
many
one point.
accounts-
Had no clue.
How many accounts do you think people fucking losing like that, right? And completely forget about, right? And then
Lot.
that happens.
You know, I still want to know what happened with Joel Osteen and the hundreds of $1,000s found in his wall.
Nothing. He probably he probably paid them off.
Oh, like we
war
started
happened.
watching Bel Air.
The war happened. Everything fucking went
And he
away
probably
after
paid
that.
somebody.
The new one? Is it good?
It's actually pretty good.
I haven't
A little
seen it
bit.
yet.
So far, we're only like they're long ass episodes, by the way. They are not 25 minutes like the original, so do not think you're just gonna sit there
Like
and watch.
hour?
They're at least an hour.
That's
I was like, God damn, is this a movie? It don't fucking end.
Is Will Smith's not having? I mean, he's not. Is he doing any like cameos in or anything?
Not yet. No, nobody has so far. It's interesting. I really have a lot to say, but I won't because people will definitely misunderstand what I'm trying to convey.
Oh.
So,
You want to
It's
do
definitely
it,
not.
do it over
It's
that?
not as much comedic though, right? It's more.
no,
It's
not
more
at
dark.
all. Not at all.
I remember the previews.
It's
that I
more
saw.
dark.
It's very
More dark.
racially oriented. Like,
Yeah.
I
remember
don't
that.
even know another, like, it's so racially influenced. I'm like, I mean, could you make it more obvious? Like, so I do have, it's no law, it's not even subliminal. It's just outright in your face.
Right.
But I don't know.
I like it though. It's good.
It's good. I like it. I'm not saying that I don't like it because I really do, but
feel
it's
like
very obvious.
It's probably topics that need to be addressed and put out there.
I mean, yes and no. Yeah.
Well, I'm only 2 episodes in, and I might have fell asleep. And I might have fell asleep.
I'm gonna have to watch it though because I haven't seen it
I
yet,
think it's
but-
good. Like, I do want to keep watching it. Like, I will say that, like, as obvious as they make certain things, I think you are right in that sense. It does need to be brought up because of the racial tensions that are naturally occurring
Right.
in the United States, and a lot of people don't know how to address it.
And how long
I mean,
was this
and-
shot?
I've only seen the previews of it so far. That's kind of like what I've gotten out of it when I watched them is like they're addressing certain.
on
They
Netflix.
are. And I guess that would
And
be a good way to
and
take
it's
it.
not very comedic. It's more of a darker side.
Oh, very much.
than anything. So
Very
that's
much.
kind of what I was getting. Like they're trying to point something out. They have an agenda.
Yes,
with
there
Bel
is
Air.
an agenda definitely with as far as race goes, and I guess that would be a gentler way of putting what I just said
Right.
into perspective. Is it does need to be talked about. Like, I think people are very scared, and there's nothing to, like, you know, as long as you approach the subject with an open mind and are ready to take different people's perspectives, then you can have that conversation. But when you play out on your racisms, like, those conversations are going to go bad very quickly.
Yep.
So,
Yep. Shout out to everybody tapping in. Put it in the comments, man.
what you smoking on, what you smoking in, and who's smoking what?
Yep.
guys?
Smash the like button if you have not yet. Subscribe and smash the notification bell.
Yeah.
That way you get notified
Make
every
sure to
time we
follow
go
me,
live.
guys.
Follow
My new
Monique at
page.
what is it?
Monique Smokers Lounge.
Yes, Monique Smokers Lounge. Check her out. And mine's
We're not sure what's up with your page
Just
right
got-
now.
banned, I guess.
We're
Fuck,
not
it
sure.
happens.
I think you're in maybe
Haters.
Instagram jail.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I can't do nothing.
People
I can't.
are definitely hating on us right now.
Yeah, I can't post. I can't
Nothing.
put nothing in the stories. I can't
Nothing.
comment. I can't tag. I can't do anything. I'm locked out of my shit. So
Follow me.
make sure you're following me at Los SLP, Smokers Los SLP, as my backup page. Make sure you're following Dirty Wild West at Dirty Wild West on Instagram and check out what he's cooking in his big old Lucille smoker. Make sure you're tapping in.
When's your next event? Do you have a date yet?
March 26th at
Okay.
Three Steve's Winery. It's out there in Livermore. It's right next door to Charles R.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
I'll be out there. Yes, March
Hey, St.
26th.
Patrick's Day is coming up.
yeah. St. Patrick's Day's coming up.
Talk
You
about
ready?
that. No.
Y'all
No.
gonna paint pickles green again?
Maybe.
She had a green mohawk last year. Remember?
Just do her all in green this year,
Pickles.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
or give her green stripes.
Green stripes this year. That'd be dope. Hell
I
yeah.
can give her green tiger stripes.
Green tiger stripes make her look like a zebra. Green zebra stripes.
Yep.
Tap in, man. Smokers Lounge podcast every Monday and
guys.
Friday. We
7
live in this bitch.
o'clock.
7 o'clock. Make sure you're following us on all streaming platforms: Spotify, Anchor app, Google Podcasts, Twitch, everything, man. We appreciate you. Click the link in the bio if you want more description.
Make a donation, guys.
Make a donation, man. Yeah, keep the lounge moving. We appreciate you. Smokers Lounge. We out this
Bye,
bitch.
guys.
Peace.